Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring you my weekly review.
Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here, meeting my icon, Catherine Isabel here.
Across the streams of hopes and dreams where things are really not. Come along if you can. Come along if you dare.
Have a good one. Cheers, guys.
Side of your mind, but please realize you'll probably be surprised.
Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring you another movie review. This time we're going to be talking about the 2012 psychological horror and thriller film House at the End of the Street, which was directed by Mark Tonderai, excuse me, and starred Jennifer Lawrence. As a girl named Alyssa Cassidy. The film's plot revolves around a teenage girl named Alyssa, who, along with her newly divorced mother Sarah, moves to a new neighborhood only to discover that the house at the end of the street was the site of a gruesome double murder committed by a girl, supposedly named Carrie Ann, who disappeared without a trace. Alyssa then starts a relationship with Carrie Ann's brother Ryan, who now lives in the same house. I have a copy right here. My girlfriend and I just watched it last night. It was this one is her choice, and let me just say, these movies are pretty run of the mill, and this one isn't really much different. It's pretty clear and fairly predictable what it's going to be and how it's going to go in terms of the plot and the story and the characters. Now, there's been things like The Boy Next Door, and there's been plenty of films like this over the years where the kind of good-looking neighbor is actually a psychopath or something like that. I mean, come on. The only possible appeal to this is Jennifer Lawrence. I think this is just when she was starring the Hunger Game movies, though I could be wrong about that. Yes, I tend to stay away from this particular part of the genre here, just because they're not really overly original most of the time. And Jennifer Lawrence, I've always been kind of mixed on her. I've seen some things I've kind of liked her in, but she's not, I don't think she's the best actress in the world, and so seeing an earlier movie in her career, I don't think is I don't know. Sometimes she can be kind of bland to me, and she kind of is here, minus maybe like one argument she ends up having with her mother where she delivers the lines pretty well. But she's definitely not the biggest problem with the movie. Like I said, just the movie itself is very predictable. There's this double murder, as I read. Carrie Ann supposedly killed both of Ryan's parents, their parents, and everything. But it turns out Ryan snapped himself, and there's this whole background about abuse from his end after an accident with Carrie Ann dying after she fell off the swing. So it turned out that he actually killed her. And I know spoilers, but that was, I guess, almost semi-interesting. But the kid they have playing him, I know he's supposed to look all sad and sort of depressed, which is understandable given the way we're supposed to see him at the beginning of the film. But he's just very dull and very wooden, and I feel like anyone could have played either of these roles, honestly. The mother does an okay job, and the rest of the cast is just, it is what it is. It's no one really too memorable if you didn't know Jennifer Lawrence. And everyone does, so. There's no real scary moments or anything. Like I say, you just knew where things were going, and there's no real moments of tension that I really felt. Minus like one scene in the dark where Jennifer Lawrence has a gun, and he has a knife somewhere, but he still somehow lunges at her from like 10 feet away. Just when the flashlight happens to flicker on, so. And there's cliches in this, of course. Like I said, the whole thing's unoriginal, and cliche as common as her happening to trip once she gets the door shut. So yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just not very it's too familiar, and there's not enough great about its simplicity to sort of overdo that either. You know, I've enjoyed movies that have been done before. You know, when they're either acted well or just the nature of them is done to like perfection. And this isn't one of them, unfortunately. I'll say if I had to rate House on the End of the Street, I gave it about a D plus. It's not the worst movie in the world, but it's also very just sort of you can pass over, and it's not really gonna do your life any more harm or good, I guess. Felt like a little bit of a waste of time, actually. And I was thinking about knocking it down to about a D. Let me know what you guys thought if you've seen this. I just don't have much more to say about it. It's just kind of uninterested. I'm sure there have been worse movies like this, though. But I guess it just kind of is what it is. If you want to talk more about it, feel free to leave a comment below. We can still talk about it, I guess. So yeah, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.